continuing fight, to my mind, is not continuing fighting. Find a way as a kind of compromise. No way to gain everything. And the way is to come to, and I was in Mogadishu. Mogadishu as a capital of Somalia is destroyed completely.
Yes.
And other cities also. And people by thousands are starving because there is no way there is no aid coming from here and there, and the problems are many. So why? Because the United Nations or the Security Council is not only to look for having a military solution or sanctions. It has to think about political solution, humanitarian solution. Why? Because fighting is bringing more fighting. So this is the initiative now. To my mind,
yes.
Egypt is looking for a key for this kind of problem.
Yes.
And it deserves that looking for the key. And Ibrahim must have all the ways and the encouragement from all parties. And there is no way except to come to a point that accepted by all the parties.
Mr. Balkhi, now Iran made it official that they have troops, Iranian troops in Syria. Now, how does the Syrian opposition feel towards the regime being backed by Iranian troops, by Russia's stance and China's stance, and really what is the opposition, what is left for the opposition to do now? I mean, is Iran using Syria as some sort of a battleground to battle out the Iranian conflict against Western powers such as the US and also Israel?
Okay. But to comment on Mr. Ambassador, Syria now 70% of Syria is smashed, is cleared. Some places considered to be like Zamalek or Muhandisin or Maadi, which considered to be one of the high gentle places in Syria, was already smashed and cleared on the ground. There is no such a places in Syria. 70% of Syria were now abolished. Okay, and to go into a compromise, we have to know that it must be a matter of break the bone of Iranian in Syria. They say that they have troops in Syria, clearly in Lebanon and in Syria. We said that 1 year and a half ago. We say that I saw them by myself when I was in Daraa, the start of the revolution in Syria. I was there. We saw by my eyes. I saw by my eyes some soldiers from Hezbollah are shooting. They are snipers. Are shooting us. I saw them. They saying and shouting, Ya Ali, and shouting us. This is what's happening in Syria. To go into a compromise with Iran, we have to say to Mr. Mohammed Morsi, go to Iran, say to them, we will support the oppositional forces by rockets, by soldiers, and we will make Syria a ground of war against you, or come to the compromise. But going to a compromise, something like that on the battle, and they are still, until this moment, the regime is stronger than the oppositional forces on the ground because they have jets and airplanes. So they are the strongest on the ground. They are strongest on the sky. They are strongest on the sea. They are chilling us from everywhere. So they are, to be honest with you, they are the strongest. So how can we go into the compromise without some equalization between equalize between the two parties? The representative of Iran, when he came to Egypt last week, he said to Mohammed Morsi, he said to him, this initiative is not so good. He said that, and must have in this initiative Iraq, because Turkey and Saudi Arabia are at the same side, and Iran by itself at the same on the other side. So we have to put Iraq with us to be equals in this initiative. So they are trying to delay this crisis, delay day after day, to make Syria polished 100%. and make the opposition forces say, okay, we want a compromise. They want to push us to say this word. We will not say it because there is blood. There is 30,000 of Syrian civilians who are killed. There is blood. We will not go into this compromise until the drop of this regime, until the removing of this regime. Especially Al-Assad. We will send him to the Lahai. We will send him to Lahai. We will send him to the international court. And at least we will not do like Libya, who killed Muammar Gaddafi. So we are so civilians in Syria. We will send him to the international court, and this is our right. He is killing our families. He is killing the girls, the boys, the old men and women everywhere and every time. So how can we go into a compromise with him? I know, Mr. Ambassador, that every fight has a compromise and a political solution. But how can we go into this solution if there is no equalize on the ground? Yes. Somebody must support us by weapons. If America and the United Nations and the European Union are keeping silence, where is the Arabic nation? Where is them? Where are them? Where is the Egyptian army? Where is the Arabic Gulf army? We need some support. We are human beings. I'm not talking about Islam, or I'm not talking about Arabs. I'm talking about human beings. Some human beings are suffered in Syria. We are starving. We are being killed now. We have to be some support. Why are the Saudi Arabian forces went to Bahrain and supported them over there? Why? They are human beings and we are not human beings. Are we animals in Syria? Are we animals? No one is caring about Syria. Even here in Egypt. Even here in Egypt, nobody is supporting us. We are protesting in front of the Syrian army, in front of the Syrian embassy by ourselves. No Egyptians are going with us. No declaration of any party who said that we are supporting the Syrian revolution in Egypt. I want to say, why are you silent in Egypt? I'm not talking about the Arabs. I'm here in Egypt, and it's my right to ask them, come and share us some protesting days on the front of the Syrian embassy. Let's fire this ambassador. Let's fire this representative of the killing here in Egypt. This is a suffering Arabic country. This is a suffering Arab country, and these civilians who are in Egypt are supporting the Syrians in Syria must do something for Syrians. We are Islam, we are Christians, we are human beings. We have to support us.
Yes. Mr. Ambassador, now President Morsi actually has, through this initiative, has actually a way out for President Bashar al-Assad, some sort of a safe exit from Syria. However, President Assad made it clear that he is totally against exile. Also, this initiative, it really, it has, as Mr. Mazin have pointed out, Saudi Arabia and Turkey on one hand and Iran on another supporting the regime. So how can this actually work, and where does this leave the role of China and Russia being involved in the Syrian conflict supporting this regime?
You know, the Security Council, according to the, well, I'm talking as a diplomat, you know, it has according to the international rules, they have the right to say yes and say no. This is the council. We have so many remarks about that and so many points against the international community and how they are imposing their ideas on, especially on the third world. This is understood, but this is the case. This is the reality. So to face the reality, even it is very severe and very painful, you must face it. Hopes and imagination and looking forward for something nice for tomorrow is hindered by so many things. This is a fact. This is the very ugly fact. As I'm telling you, this is 21 years in Somalia, 11 years in Afghanistan. This is the reality. So some parties are supporting this side and others are supporting the other side. And this is kind of things are going on right and left.
Yes.
So now, to my mind, the best way, and that's what Egypt is trying to do. Even now, Iran is member, and of course, of this initiative. And it is known by what she is doing there in Syria. This is understood for all the parties. But putting this into consideration, things must be discussed. How to come to which point you can go. But to encourage more weapons here and there, fighting is going on, and people will be going to be killed more and more and more, and nothing will be achieved.
Yes.
Unfortunately, because this is done in Somalia, there is troops from the African Union, Uganda, Burundi, and all these kind of things. Fighting are going by missiles and going by tanks, and there is massacre.
Yes.
I was there daily. I get a list with the people who were killed daily. Something we're going on every day.
Yes, Mr. Ambassador. Mr. Balkhi, one final quick question because we are running out of time. Do you think that President Morsi's ties with the Muslim Brotherhood could affect Hamas's involvement in the situation, because it is known of Hamas's involvement and deep involvement in Syria? Do you think that this could help?
When we are talking about Mr. President Mohammed Morsi and the Brotherhood of Muslims here in Egypt and their relation with Hamas, Hamas said it clearly: we are supporting the Syrian free people against this killer regime.
Yes.
They said that clearly, but to be honest with you, they left Syria. They left Syria. All of them, they left Syria because they are threatened by the Syrian forces, and the Syrian forces killed many Palestinians in Syria. But to comment, the last time on Mr. Ambassador said that we are supported from some countries.
Yes.
We are the oppositional figures. We are not supported. I swear to God, and I have to say that I have one Jannah in my mouth. I want to go back my home with metro to my home. We are supported by ourselves. We have 30 million Syrians out of Syria. 30 million. Just focus on that. We have 30 millions out of Syria. We are the Syrians out of Syria are supporting the Syrians inside Syria by our money.
Yes.
We are not supported by any country. Qatar gave us $5 billion, and Turkey and United States of America give us $5 billion for refugees, not for forces.
Yes.
We need some support. We need some support from Mr. President Morsi. My wife is an Egyptian. She elected him. She asks him, support Syria, support my family in Syria, support my husband's families in Syria. She said to him that I elected you and you have to support the Syrians. Buy rockets, Syria, secretly, and I will help you.
And hopefully some Egyptian involvement will play a part in finding some sort of a peaceful way out of the Syrian conflict. By this we come to the end of this topic and the end of this edition of the Daily Debate. Once again, I would like to thank our distinguished guest, Ambassador Ibrahim El-Chouemi, a former Assistant Foreign Minister, and also I would like to thank Mr. Mazin Al-Balkhi, the Syrian opposition figure. Gentlemen, thank you very much for joining us. And ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching the Daily Debate. I'm Hani Saif. Thank you for joining us.